Shalom Israel. We are the Isupk out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yahan. We teach the so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native Indians. We are the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel. Today is our Sabbath service. Alright, and we are going to begin. Imagine upon your hakodam, which means to rise, face the east. Laya Shala to Israel. So, what you're going to do is go say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malaka, Taba'ah, Zaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Lathananawa, Lakam, Ta, Yawam, Asalaknawa, Kawawafnawa, Asalaknawa, Kawawafyanawa, Wala'a, Tabianawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Awashainawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Wa'ala, Wa'tafarat, La Iwalamyam, Aman.
In the English, O Father,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Thy kingdom come,
thy
will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day, our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, and deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
What you're going to see now is the Hakak of the power. Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Barak Babakashah, Nathan Lanawa, Hakak, Barapa'ah, Makal Madawa, Hakak, Bataha, Amatazarayim, Hakak, Lahakwayam, Amathayam, Hakak, Irakawa, Amatal, Magarasham, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Tawada Aman.
In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Please give us the power. Power to heal. All manner of sickness. All manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. Power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. Cast them out. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you. So be it.
We're going to see the blessed Israel. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Abiyah, Saparia, Barak, Rapa, Magan, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Tawada Aman.
In the English, Lord, in the name of Yahweh, bless us, and Israel, and the school, bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones, in the name of Yahweh. Thank you. So be it.
Asha'a, Ayanya,
Al-Hayam, Mahayan,
Yaba'a, Isaiah,
Ayam,
Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Warataza, Aliathan, Amawat, Magalka, Alianawam, Shamaka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawama, Yasha'al, Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Yahweh, Tazalka, Aliad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahawa, Yashamaka, Makara, Yashama, Athana Shpaka, Yahawa, Yashama, Tazahafka, Abawaka, Wayaha, Waid, Iwala.
The English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from the Most High. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Most High is thy keeper. The Most High is thy shield. Upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Most High shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Most High shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore.
This is Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayam, Al-Damayalaka, Al-Takarash, Al-Tashakwa, Kayahana, Awabawaka, Yahamayawan, Ra'ash, Amaka, Rayawa, Sawada, Wayatha, Aitazawa, Altasapawanka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakariam, Magawiya, Mala'ay Yazaka, Shamia Sha'ala, Wada, Kaya, Nawatazawa, Rabba, Yakadwa, Ayaka, Maria, Yakarafwa, Alahaya, Adawam, Wayashamai, Alayam, Mawa'aba, Wahabarayam, Babal, Maimala, Palasha, Ayashabaya, Tazawo, Gam Ashawo, Nalawa, Aima, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanya Lawaf, Salah, Aisha, Laham, Kamadian, Kasaya, Saraya, Kayabian, Banakal, Kwayashwan, Nashmadawa, Bayan, Daira, Hayawa, Daman, La'a, Dama'a, Shayatawam, Nada, Yamawa, Kairab, Wakazaba, Wakatazar, Anai, Kaya Nasayawanka, Kaya Nasayakawa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nayasha, Manawa, Ata, Naawa, Alahaya, Shayafamawa, Galgala, Takwash, Lapanya, Rawaka, Ta'ash, Tabaira, Yaira, Wakalaba, Talahat, Arayam, Kan, Taratpama, Basaraika, Abasa, Wapafka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayabashkwawa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Bahalwa, Dayai, Wayakapara, Waya Abadwa, Waya Daiwa, Saya Ata, Samka, Yahawa, Labadka, Aliyawan, Alkaha, Rataza.
In the English, keep not thou silence, O Most High, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Most High, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee, have lifted up the head, they have taken crafty counsel, against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones, they have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel, may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together. With one consent. They are confederate. Against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Moab. And the Hagarenes. Gebal. And Ammon. And Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur. Also is joined with them. They have Hulpon. The children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, and the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zebi. Yea, all the princes as Zebah, and Zalunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of the Most High in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth a wood, and as the flame set the mountains on fire, so persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Most High, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. Going to read the Isupk curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, the name of Yahweh. Listen to us now, right now. Send evil and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the schools. Send evil and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasures of the rich of Israel, that refuse to give to the school, force their riches, to enter into thy sanctuary, send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the Edomites, and court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the government of our enemies, Roman Catholic, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Quasi-Comitazi, the gay movement, lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, Wall Street, open up the internet, and the airwaves, cable access channels, and the radio channels, convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us, and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way, or try to stop us from broadcasting your words through all the planet earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth, and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers, and punish all the heathen that come up against us, as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you always. So be it.
Sir. only can use it a little bit. Alright, let's remove it. So then we're going to continue the reading from the book of Genesis, chapter 21. So you're going to continue from the book of Genesis, chapter 21, and verse 19. Waya pakwaka alahayam atha ayanya watharaa ba'a mayam wathalka wathamala atha hakamath yam wathashak watha shakwa atha hanaira. Verse 20. Wayahaya alahayam atha hanaira wayagal dela wayashab bamadaba wayahaya rabba kwashaf. Verse 21. Wayashaba bamadaba bamadabara pa'aran wathkwaka lawa amawa asher ma'arataza mataza rakwayam salakia matazarayam. Verse 22. Wayahaya ba'ayatha hawa waya'amara waya'ama abayamala. It's like abayamalak wayapayakal shara taza ba'awa Allah Abraham la'ama alahayam aimaka bakal asher Atha, Aishaha. Verse 23. Wa'aithaha, Hashabai, Laya, Ba'ala, Ba'alahayam, Hanaha, Amma, Tashakwa, Laya, Walanayam, it's like Walana Yayanya, Walan Kaya, Kakasad, Asher, Aisha Yafia, Aimaka, Ta'aishaha, Aimadaha, Aimadaya, Wa'aima, Ha'arataza, Asha, Garatha, Baha. Verse 24. Waya Amma, Abraham, Anakaya, Ashabai. Verse 25. Wahawa Kaka, Abraham, Atha, Abanya Malak, Abanya Lamaka, Abanaya Malaka, Al, Adawath, Ba'ara, Hamayam, Asher, Gazalwa, Ibadaya, Abayam Laka. The book of Genesis, chapter 21 and verse 19. And God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water, and she went and filled the bottle with water and gave the lad drink. And God was with the lad, and he grew and dwelt in the wilderness and became an archer. And he dwelt in the wilderness of Paran, and his mother took him a wife out of the land of Egypt. And it came to pass at that time that Abimelech and Phicol, the chief captain of hosts, spake unto Abraham, saying, God is with thee in all that thou doest. Now therefore swear unto me here by God, that thou wilt not deal falsely with me, nor with my son, nor with my son's sons, but according to the kindness that I have done unto thee, thou shalt do unto me, and to the land wherein thou hast sojourned. And Abraham said, I will swear. And Abraham reproved Abimelech because of a well of water which Abimelech's servants had violently taken away. And that's it for 7.
So, again, as we continue again to go into the records again, as we read from the book of Genesis, and as we continue to read on through the book of Genesis, on every Sabbath service, this was ordained again, must make this statement, because this was always done by our forefathers, in reading these records to the nation and bringing up the awareness of things that are taking place in the past with the nation, as the nation, start to grow. These records was a reminder to them that, of what our forefathers went through, and what we went through all these nations, and what is to expect of these nations. That is why the scripture says, never trust thine enemy. So, again, as we read from verse 19, well, this was, well, concerning, well, when Abraham put away Agar, right? Hagar, yeah, and and his son, that was his firstborn, which was Ishmael, and that the promise was not to Ishmael, and again the scriptures identify that as the scriptures say, in Isaac shall thy seed be called. So as we continue to read on now, we reach to the point now where Abraham now, this African nation again, these Africans and them seeing the wisdom of Abraham. And as they made mention, as they say, the Most High is with thee in all that thou doest. So they recognize that everything that he put his hand to, it was prosperous. So they make comment concerning, well, everything that you do, realize that your God with you. So here what's going on. Based on what taking place, they make mention, now therefore swear unto me, by the Most High, that thou wilt not deal falsely with me. So, again, you see, they now playing with forefather Abraham to not deal falsely with them. But today, how they are dealing with us? They are dealing with us falsely. And it goes to show the mindset that, our people are, we always uphold to our standard, which is righteousness and truth. But because now again the adoption of all these other nations, this is why we're in this condition. So as we continue to read on, we'll get more in depth into what is taking place.
Continue in the book of Genesis, chapter 21 and verse 26 in Hebrew. Waya Amma Abamalak La'a Yada Aithaya Maya Aisha Atta Hadaba Haza Wagam Atha La'a Hagad Hagadaf Laya Wagam Anakaya Laka Shemaithaya Balafia Hayawam. Verse 27. Wayakwaka Abraham Tazan Tazana Wabakwara Wayathan La Abamalak Wayakarafua Wanayaham Barayath. Verse 28. Wayatazaba Salakia Wayatazab Abraham Atta Sharai Kabashaf Hataza Anna Labadhan. Verse 29. Waya Amma Abamalak Allah Abraham Maha Hanna Shabai Kabashaf Ha'alaha, Asher, Hatazabath, Labadna, verse 30, Waya'amah, Kaya, Atta, Shabai, Kabashath, Kakwaka, Mayadam, Salakia, Mayadaya, Ba'aibawa, Tahayaha, Laya, La'aidaha, Kaya, Kapathia, Atha, Habara, Haza'ath, verse 31, Il, Khan, Kora'ah, Wamakwawam, Hawara, Hawa'a, Ba'ara, Shabai, Kaya, Sham, Nashabaiwa, Shanayaham, verse 32, Wayakarathwa, Barayath, Barbara, Shabai, Wayakwam, Abamalak, Wapayakal, Shar, Tazabawa, Wayashabawa, Allah, Arataza, Palashath Yum. Right, the verse, Genesis chapter 21 and verse 26. And Abimelech said, I wot not who had done this thing, neither didst thou tell me, neither yet heard I of it, but today. And Abraham took sheep and oxen and gave them unto Abimelech, and both of them made a covenant. And Abraham set 7 ewe lambs of the flock by themselves. And Abimelech said unto Abraham, What mean these 7 ewe lambs, which thou hast set by themselves? And he said, For these 7 ewe lambs shalt thou take off my hand, that they may be a witness unto me that I have digged this well. Wherefore he called the place Beersheba, because there they sware both of them. Thus they made a covenant at Beersheba. Then Abimelech rose up, and Pekah, the chief captain of his host, and they returned into the land of the Philistines. Yeah.
So again, as we continue to see, seeing that, when you see Abraham made this covenant, it's because, this covenant is between me and you, with understanding concerning, as we read before in verse 25, concerning a well, which, Abimelech servants, violently taken the well. It was war over the well, no problem. Now we come now and say that, you don't know who had done this. So again, it goes to show you that because if you is a ruler of a nation, of a people, you must know what is taking place. because you know, just draw reference that how you realize that, you know, everything that this man put his hand to, God with him. So if you could make a statement like that now, and now coming and saying all of this, and now, you know, swearing the, you know, with his sons and all of this now, it goes to show you that how these other nations know who we are. And this is why we always draw reference that they know who we are. And again, or that marker, that Psalms 83. A lot of our Christian pastors and these Christian religious leaders would not read Psalms 83. And even though if they read Psalms 83, they wouldn't read it to really highlight who is really in this condition, who is really in captivity. And as we see, as we go down now, you know, Abraham now understanding these people, their mindset and who they are, because again, of these warnings at the Most High and these visions, you know, he said, all right, no problem, here what's going on. He bring before him, you know, 7 female sheep. I want to say you sheep, 7 female sheep. And he said that or whatever, they make a covenant, all right. But this goes to show that over here what's going on. Anything that I do here, this is concerning me. So you didn't have no rab over nothing. So anytime anybody come to make a rab over anything, you is a covenant that we make. So you can't come now and say, hey, like we make mention that I didn't know and never hear about it. So that this is what was taking place here now with Abraham and this heathen. And as I say, then he and Fiscal or Pascal, you know, that the chief captain of his host, you know, they returned into the land of the Philistines. So it goes to show that all they are next African nation. Next African nation. So they return after all of that now, because again, trying to claim what doesn't belong to them.
Yep.
So again, that covenant had also made so for understanding here what's going on. This is the understanding between me and you. So anything take place, then you will know, well, hey, yeah, what's going on. This is so you what we make here, just as I say, go before the people and let them know, hey, me and this man, we had an agreement and we decide, well, hey, this is where it is. Right?
So like anytime, you know, it really let him know that, because like the contention was who dig the well.
That's right.
You know, they're claiming for water to give the flocks to drink. So you say, yeah, well, this is what I'm giving you here. This is to let you know that the next well that digging here, that you man.
Right.
So there's no confusion.
There's no confusion. Right.
And no confusion here again of who is who and I dig it and all that kind of antics. Right. So you continue again. The book of Genesis, chapter 21 and verse 33. Wayata I, Ashal, Baba R, Shaba I, Shaba I, Wayakwara, Sham, Basham, Yahweh, Al, Iwalam. Verse 34. Wayagama, Sapaya, Abraham, Barataza, Palashathiam, Yum, Rabayam. Book of Genesis, chapter 22 and verse 1. Wayahaya, Akar, Hadabaram, Hadaba, Rayam, Ha'alaha, Waha Alahayam, Nasaha, Ata, Abraham, Waya'ama, Alayawa, Alayawa, Abraham, Waya'ama, Hananaya, verse 2, Waya'ama, Kwaka, Na'a, Ata, Manaka, Ata, Yakaya Daka, Ashar, Ahabaf, Ata, Yataza, Kakwa, Walaka, Laka, Al, Arataza, Hamayaha, Waha'ai Lahawa, Sham, La'ai Laha, Al, Akkad, Haharayam, Asha, Amma, Alayaka, verse 3, Wayashakam, Abraham, Babakwa, Wayaka Basha, Ata, Kamarwa, Wayakwaka, Ata, Shanaya, Na'ai Rayawa, Athawa, Wa'ata, Yatazakakwa, Banawa, Wayabakwa Ayatazaya, Ailha, Wayakwam, Wayalaka, Allah, Hamakwawam, Ashar, Amma, Lawa, Alahayam, verse 4, Wayawam, Hashalah Yashaya, Wayasha, Abraham, Ata, Ayanyawa, Wayara'a, Ata, Hamakwa Wam, Mora Kakwa, verse 5, Waya'ama, Abraham, Al, Alayakam. And book of Genesis, chapter 21 and verse 33. And Abraham planted a grove in Beersheba and called on the name of the Lord. And called there on the name of the Lord, the everlasting God. And Abraham sojourned in the Philistines' land many days. The book of Genesis, chapter 22 and verse 1. And it came to pass after these things that God did tempt Abraham and said unto him, Abraham. And he said, Behold, here I am. And he said, Take now thy son, thine only son, Isaac, whom thou lovest, and go thee into the land of Moriah, and offer him there for a burnt offering unto one of the mountains which I will show thee of. And Abraham rose up early in the morning, and saddled his ass, and took 2 of his young men with him, and Isaac his son, and clave the wood for the burnt offering, and rose up, and went unto the place which God had told him. Then on the third day Abraham lifted up his eyes, and saw the place afar off. And Abraham said unto his young men, Abide ye here with the ass, and I and the lad will go yonder and worship, and come again to you. Let's see.
So as we continue to read on now, after this understanding, or this deal with this African concerning this, after, just as you also was bringing out before, the next well that is going to be dig, it will be ours. So now what Abraham did, as you say, Abraham planted what is put picket fence or trees, like that, to as a marker, to know that over here what's going on. This is my bomb. This is my bomb. And what as you say, and then as you say, in Bathsheba, and call there the name of the Most High, the everlasting power. So you know that how, hey, this is what the Most High ordained. Right? And then as you say, and he sojourned in the land many days amongst them African. Now as we go on to verse 22 now, as the scripture say, the Most High did tempt Abraham. Why he say he did tempt him? Because again, as you continue to read on now, this now is going to use his only son, and Abraham had more than one son, and why he's drawing references, as saying, Isaac shall thy seed be called. This is where the nation of Israel is going to come through. This is where the Most High God chosen is going to come through. That's why he draw reference to only specifically dealing with this seed. So there's the only son. There are other sons, but this son, this is what my name will be called. This is where truth and righteousness going to come through. This is where this rulership, or my dominancy upon this earth, is going to come true. So he as he say, and he took Isaac and he gave Abraham instructions. And what Abraham do, as we continue to read on, you're going to see, as he continue to follow and obey the Most High God instructions.
Come. It's like, if I mean, you see where he, even though he was in a strange land, when he got the instruction from the Most High, he didn't flinch, he didn't waver, he didn't, you understand? Maybe he had a thought in his mind, maybe, but he carried out the order, right? And that is something that even for ourselves we have to understand in this truth. When you get orders, you understand, is to carry out that order.
That's right.
Son. So I just want to highlight that.
That's right.
So continue the reading. The book of Genesis, chapter 22 and verse 6. Wayakoka Abraham Ata Altazaya Ha'ailaha Wayasham Al Yatazak Kakwa Banawa Wayakwaka Bayadawa Ata Ha'asha Wa Ata Hamakalaf Wayalakawa Manayaham Yakadawa, verse 7. Waya Amar Yatazakakwa Allah Abraham Abayawa Waya Amar Abaya ويأما حنانيا بنيا ويأما حنها هاشا وها أيتزيم وأيام سلاكيا وأياها هشها لأيلها. Verse 8. ويأما أبراهام على يراها لوا أشها لأيلها بنيا ويلاكوا شناياهم يقاروا. Verse 9. ويبعوا لآ hamakwawa hama kowawam ashar amar lawa ha alahayam wayabana sham Abraham Atta Hamazabak Wayai Raka Atta Ha'aitazam Wayai Kwada Atta Yatazakwaka Banawa Atawa Ail Hamazabak Mama Aila the Aitazayam. Verse 10. Wayashalka Abraham Atta Yadawa Wayakwaka Atta Hama'a Kalaf Lashakata Atta Banawa. Verse 11. Wayakwa Ra'a Alayawa Mala'aka Yahweh Mana Hashemayim Waya'ama Abraham Waya'ama Hananiah. Verse 12. Waya'ama Allah Fashalka Yadaka La'a Hana'ira Wa'al like Wa'ala Aisha Lawa Ma Awa Ama it's like Ma'a Wa'ama Kal so like Kaya Aithaha Yada Aitaya Kaya Yara Alahayam Atta Wala'a Kashakat Banaka, Ata, Yakaya, Yakari Yaka, Mamanaya. I think that's the book of Genesis, chapter 22 and verse 6. And Abraham took the wood of the burnt offering and laid it upon Isaac his son. And he took the fire in his hand and a knife, and they went both of them together. And Isaac spake unto Abraham his father, and said, My father. And he said, Here I am, my son. And he said, Behold the fire and the wood, but where is a lamb for a burnt offering? And Abraham said, My son, God will provide himself a lamb for a burnt offering. So they went both of them together. And they came and to a place where God had told him of. And Abraham built an altar there, and laid the wood in order, and bound Isaac his son, and laid him on the altar upon the wood. And Abraham stretched forth his hand, and took the knife to slay his son. And the angel of the Lord called unto him out of heaven, and said, Abraham, Abraham. And he said, Here am I. And he said, Lay not thine hand upon the lad, neither do thou anything unto him. For now I know that thou fearest God, seeing thou hast not withheld thy son, thine only son, from me.
So again, looking as we continue to go through, and as we continue to read concerning the instruction that Abraham was given, and based on the instruction that he was given, he was going to carry it out, regardless of what. In understanding, that the Most High God, as he say, just as his son asked him the question, he said the Most High is going to provide his sacrifice. Not I, but the Most High. So it shows you where his mind was bound, where his understanding, all his understanding came from, and acknowledging, hey, really and truly, without the Most High, I have nothing. So being, again, sent from the Most High, he will provide. As he say, he will provide. And again, knowing that his son Isaac now, growing up, as the scripture say, he trained him up in this way and understanding, because really and truly, they really bound up a child, as they say. And it showed that Isaac was no little fella. For he to be toting them more than them.
Yes.
He was no little fella. He was no little fella. No little peeny weeny or little nashy. He had some figure. He had some size. To tow that from way, and then now Abraham bound him up and put him there, and without any hesitation, because as I say, no movement or nothing, because he understanding, hey, God will provide, because he and all show that understanding here what going on. My father say something, I listening to what my father say. I listen to what my father say, and as the scripture continue to say, as Abraham stretched forth his hand, then the Most High say, Lay not thy hand upon thy unto him. For now I know that thou fearest the Most High. This is why now again, why our King Yahush, I draw reference to this. He say, don't fear him which could kill just the body, but fear him which could kill both body and soul in this condition. Abraham already understand what was taking place, and the Most High God is as he say he give and he take a life.
Yep.
So he gave him Isaac so he could take him at any point in time, and he understanding that continued to carry out the instructions of the Most High. This is why again, when all people now drawing reference, I just say, well, I don't afraid to them, I don't afraid to do this. But as you say, what greater man that as you say, what greater love it will have for a man to lay down his life for your brother. You're willing to do that? This is what our King showed. What when he demonstrated that love and that care for the nation. Right? So again, as we continue to read through these records, it is highlighting all that, again, that the Christian pastor, all these religious leaders say that they know, but they will just browse through this until they know Abraham was going to offer up Isaac for a sacrifice and all these etc. without any understanding and not knowing that how, again, this was always dealing with a specific people. Since from the time, as we say, through Adam, through that lineage coming down, and it's showing you now who these people are and who these people are today. Right? So, yeah.
So you got to continue the reading. The book of Genesis, chapter 22 and verse 13. Why? Yeah. Nah. That's about 12. Continue 13. The book of Genesis, chapter 22 and verse 13. Wayasha'a Abraham Atta Ainayawa Wayara'a Wahana Ayal Akar Na'a Kaza Basabaka Bakwa Nayawa Wayalaka Abraham Wayakwaka Atta Ha'ayal Waya'ai Lahawa La'ai Laha Fahath Sakata Banawa. Verse 14. Wayakwara Abraham Sham Hamakwawam Hahawa Yahawa Araaya Asher Ya'amar Hayawam Bahara Yahawa Yara'aha. Verse 15. Wayakwara Mala'aka Yahawa Allah Abraham Shanayath Mana Hashemayim. Verse 16. Waya'amah Baya Nashaba Ya'aitha Nashab Aithaya Na'ama Yahweh, Kaya, Yaina, Asher, Aishayath, Ata, Hadaba, Hazaha, Wala'a, Kashakath, Kata, Ata, Banaka, Atha, Yaka, Yadaka. Verse 17. Kaya, Baraka, so like a Barak. Abaraka, Waharaba, Araba, Ata, Zaraika, Kakawa, Kabaya, Hashemayim, Wayaka, Kowal, Asher, Al, Shapath, Hayim, Wayarash, Zaraaika, Atha, Sha'ira, Ayabanyawa. Verse 18. Wahata Barakawa, Bazaraika, Kal, Gawayaya, Ha Arataza, Aikwab, Asher, Shama'aitha, Bakwalia. Verse 19. Wayashab, Abraham, Al, it's like Naira Yawa, Wayakwawam, it's like Wayakwa Mawa, Wayalakawa, Wayaka Dawa, Allah, Ba'ara, Shaba'ai, Wayashab, Abraham, Babara, Shabai. In the English, the book of Genesis, chapter 22 and verse 13. And Abraham lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, behind him a ram caught in a thicket. Yes, a ram caught in a thicket by his horns. And Abraham went and took the ram and offered him up for a burnt offering instead of his son. And Abraham called the name of that place Jehovah Jireh, as it is said to this day, in the mount of the Lord it shall be seen. And the angel of the Lord called unto Abraham out of heaven the second time, and said, By myself I have sworn, saith the Lord, for because thou hast done this thing, and thou hast not withheld thy son, thy only son, that in blessing I will bless thee, and in multiplying I will multiply thy seed as the stars of the heaven, and as the sand which is upon the seashore. And thy seed shall possess the gate of his enemy. and in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because thou hast obeyed my voice. So Abraham returned unto his young men, and they rose up and went together to Beersheba, and Abraham dwelt at Beersheba. Yes. Stop at 19. 13 to 19.
So, again, as we continue to read on, and see, because, Abraham obeyed the voice or the command of the Most High, continue to, as readers say, not be an impressionist, but be someone that is obedient. So it was not about making any impression, but being obedient unto the voice of the Lord our power. So he being that obedient servant as he is, as the scripture says in verse 17, and in blessing I will bless thee and multiply, and in multiplying. So in blessing he go blessing, and in multiplying he go multiplying. Any blessing you can think about, this was given to the seed of Abraham, as we continue to read on. Any multiplying he go do, wherever you put your hand to, it will be multiplied. And I will multiply thy seed as the stars of heaven. So who is Abraham's seed? The 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. Right? So you see now, as you continue to read, and as the sand which is upon the seashore, and in thy seed shall possess the gate of all his enemies. And this is something, again, we're reading in Genesis right now. We even started touch anything as yet. We're still in Genesis. And it's showing you now, our forefather Jacob wasn't on the scene as yet. You reach Isaac, and the 12 tribes wasn't in existence as yet. But here we say, thy seed shall possess the gate of all his enemies.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to be possessors of all our enemies. And again, as we continue to read on, we in the book of Genesis, and we continue to do or to bring these readings just as was done by our forefathers to the nation, in highlighting, as the scripture say, everything that was written aforetime was written for we learning. So right now we're learning back everything that was not taught to us, everything that the Christian church use and manipulate the children of Israel, God's peculiar people, God's chosen people, and have us, slumbering, have us, again, warring against each other, right? So, again, yeah, so it's
Come.
yeah.
Next time you say Majum.
Ariat, ban yam yam, ban yashala.
Bariat, ban yam yam, ban yashala.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Brakatah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Brakatah. Continuing reading the book of Genesis, chapter 22 and verse 20. Wayahaya, Karaya, Hadabarayam, Ha'alaha, Wayagad, La Abraham, La Amma, Hannah, Yalada, Malakaha, Gam, Hawa'a, Banayam, Lanakawama, Lanaka, Wara, Akayaka, verse 21. Ata, Iwataza, Bakarawa, Wa'atha, Bawaza, Akayawa, Wa'atha, Kwama Wa'ala, Abaya, Arama, verse 22. Wa'ata, Kashad, Wa'ata, Kazawa, Wa'athath, Paladash, Wa'ata, Yadalapa, Wa'ata, Batha Wa'ala, verse 23. Wabata Wa'ala, Yalada, Ata, Rabakwa, Shamana, Alaha, Yalad, Malakaha, Lanaka Wara, Akaya, Abraham, verse 24. Wapanya Lagashawa, Washamam, select Washama, Arawa Maha, Wata Lada, Gam, Hawa'a, Ata, Tabaka, Wa'ata, Gakam, Wa'ata, Takash, Wa'ata, Ma'aika. The book of Genesis chapter 23 and verse 1. Wayahaya, Kayaya, Shara, Ma'a, Shanaha, Wa'ai Sharayam, Shana, Washabai, Wanayam, Shanaya, Kayaya, Shara, verse 2. Watamata, Shara, Bakwa, Rayath, Arabai, Hawaba, Salaki, Hawa'a, Kaba, Rawana, Ba'arataza, Kanaaina, Wayaba, Abraham, Lasapad, Lashira, Walabathka. Right, that's it. Right from verse 20 to 23 and 2.
The book of Genesis, chapter 22 and verse 20. And it came to pass after these things that it was told Abraham, saying, Behold, my clan, she hath also borne children unto thy brother Nahor, Huz his first, and Buz his brother, and Kemuel the father of Aram, and Chesid, and Hazo, and Fildash, and Jedlap, and Bethuel, and Bethuel begat Rebekah. These 8 Milcah did bear to Nahor, Abraham's brother, and his concubine, whose name was Ruma. She bare also Tiba, and Gaham, and Tahash, and Makkah. Verse 23. And Sarah was 127 years old. These were the years of the life of Sarah. And Sarah died in Kirjaba, and same is Hebron in the land of Canaan. And Abraham came to mourn for Sarah and to weep for her.
Again, as we continue on it's something very important here, where when the scripture was drawing reference to, as you say, when Abraham returned, where is that from? 20, right?
20.
And it came to pass after these things that it was told Abraham, Behold, Milcah, she had borne also children unto thy brother Nahor. So this is going back now to show you now, out of this family is where the wife of Isaac is going to come from, not out of any other nation. This is why now they draw reference to this part now and highlighted it, that that Abraham brother had children, and then they started name them, and then you're going to see Rebecca named them, and this is who Isaac's wife is going to be. So this is why now the made and draw this specific thing to show that his wife wasn't going to come out from no heathen nation.
That's right.
his wife is not so. So that's why I say in Isaac shall I see before and again, and I'm going to show you that family line coming down. So every woman that has been chosen is out of the family of Abraham. That family. So they didn't go to no African nation, they didn't go to any one of these other nations to choose women. This is why again, Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 3. Do give your sons unto their daughters, because this is always a marker. And again, as we continue to read on through we records, everything else will be, it will become more clearer as a black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man learning your records and knowing these records belong to you. This is your identity. Right? So,
no. Let's say, imagine.
Sure.
Maka Kobal, Ban Banianiam, Ban Salakia.
Yeah, next verse.
Maka Kobal, Ban Banianiam, Ban Yashral.
Maka Kobal, Ban Banyamian, Ban Yashala.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshai Brakatam.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshai Brakatam. Yeah. Last one. Book of Genesis, chapter 23 and verse 3. Wayakwam, Abraham, Ma'ila, Panaya, Mathawa, Wayada Bara, La Allah, Banaya, Katha, La Amma, verse 4. Gera, Wathwa Shaba, Watha Washaba, and Anakaya, Imakam, Tanawa, Laya, Akazath, Kwaba, Imakam, Wa Akwabara, Mataya, Malapaya, verse 5. Waya I Naya. Banaya. Right, yeah. Atta, Abraham, La Amma, Lawa, Shama Ainawa, Adanaya, Nashaya, Alahayam, Atta, Bata Wakanawa Bama Bakara Kwabara Yanawa Kwaba Ata Mataka Ayasha Mamanayawa Manawa Ata Bakwa Rawa La'a Yaka Laha Mamaka Makwabara Mataka was 7 Wayakwam Abraham Wayasha Takawa La'aima Harataza Labania Kata verse 8 Wayadaba Atam La'ama Yasha Ata Napa Shakam Lakwaba Ata Mataya Malapanaya Shama'ai Wanaya Wapaga Aiwa Laya Ba'ai Parawana Ban Tazakar was 9 Wayathan Laya Ata Ma'irath Hamakapal Ashar Lawa Ashar Bakwataza Shadahawa Bakashapa Mala'a Yathanaha Laya Bathwakakam La'akazaf Kwaba verse 10 Waya'ai Parawan Yashab Tabawaka Banaya Katha Waya'aina Ipara 1 Hakathia Atta Abraham Ba'aizanaya Banaya Kata Lakal Ba'aya Sha'ira Ayarawa La'ama from this tree. Okay, 3 to 9.
The book of Genesis chapter 23 and verse 3. And Abraham stood up from before his dead and spake unto the sons of Heth, saying, I am a stranger and a sojourner with you. Give me a possession of a burying place with you, that I may bury my dead out of my sight. Verse 5. And the children of Heth answered Abraham, saying unto him, Hear us, my Lord. thou art a mighty prince among us. In the choice of our sepulchres bury thy dead. None of us shall withhold from thee his sepulchre, Salakia, but that thou mayest bury thy dead. Verse 7. And Abraham stood up and bowed himself to the people of the land, even to the children of Heth. Verse 8. And he communed with them, saying, if it be your mind that I should bury my dead out of my sight, hear me, and entreat for me to Ephron the son of Zohar. Verse 9, that he may give me the cave of Machpelah, which he hath, which is in the end of the field, for as much money as it is worth, he shall give it me for a possession of a burying place amongst you.
Right, and again, as we continue to read on, now we reach to the death of Abraham's wife Sarah, and now understanding again that he dwelt amongst these heathens and they would not accept nothing from them as any gift, because again through the scriptures it say a gift destroy the heart, and there are a lot of things that we could go into, but as we continue to read through the book of Genesis now, you see now Abraham now talking to these heathens them and letting them know that, oh, hey, here what's going on. You are placed already buried them, seeing that are dwelling amongst all. And then now they now recognizing who he is, even as we read before now, a heathen, one of them is the Philistines, and they recognize and say that, oh, they realize that all that you do, that the Most High with you. So they had a recognition of him. This is why they could acknowledge him as a prince among them. Right? Afterwards now, as you go down now, then he now, alright, seeing that all they acknowledging them, but when they say he bow, he show that, alright, I respect all they now. Seeing that all they do that, let we commune, let we converse. This is why if all they really say, all they give me that respect. And the place that I want, that this is why now we can choose out of any one of them now, I want this place. And they know, and after he choose it out, he make mention that, well, as he say, that he may give me, as he say, that's now, verse 8, and he communed with them, saying, if it be your mind that you should bury my dead out of my sight, hear me, and entreat me for me unto Ephron the son of Zohar. So this is why I want now. He say that he may give me the cave of Machpelah, which he had, which is in the end of his field. So he didn't wanted nothing amongst them. He always wanted to be separated from these nations and from these heathens and them. And as he say, for as much money as it is worth, he shall give it for me. So he didn't care what the price was, because again, Abraham was wealthy. He was a wealthy person, and his wealth again was obtained by the Most High, and he acknowledged that. So again, as we close off at this point, again, and we continue from next week, please the Most High, Lord allow, we continue to read through our records and get the understanding that, again, that was not brought to us, again, in all these religious organizations. And again, as a reminder to our people, pay attention to these readings and them, because this is your heritage, this is your culture. This is what is going to bring us back as a nation and as a people, again, through these records, and with gaining understanding again in the Isupk under Commanding General.
That's right. Yeah, so. And with that we say Majum.
Sir.
To Israel.
Sir, you're going to say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabashamaya, Badash, Ayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakwafka, Taba'a, Atazaka, Ayah, Aisha, Ma'arataza, Kawat, Ayah, Bashamaya, Tananawa, Ka, Yawam, Masalakno, Kabawatna, Masalakno, Kabawatina, Wala'a, Tabayanawa, Nasayawan, Above, our Shino, Ayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Tapara, Iwalamia, Aman.
The English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day, our daily bread, and as we forgive our debts, Give us this day, our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
We're going to say now is the Akak of the power. Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Tananawa, Haka, Rapa, Kalmakala, Wakamarawa, Haka, Ataha, Amatazarayam, Haka, Lahakwayam, Matayam, Haka, Irapawa, Matala, Garashem, Yahushai, Wadam.
In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Please give us the power to heal. All manner of sickness. All manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you. So be it.
We're going to say to bless Israel. Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakanawa, Yashala, Abiyah, Saparia, Barak, Rapa, Magan, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Wada Aman.
In the English, Lord, in the name of Yahweh, bless us, and Israel, and the school, bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones, in the name of Yahweh, thank you, so be it.
Psalm 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'a, Ayanya, Al-Harayam, Mahayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Aya, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Wa'arataza, Aliatan, Amawat, Galgala, Alianawam, Shamaraka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayasham, Shawama, Ashala, Yahweh, Shamaka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Aliyad, Yanyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Ayarat, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamaka, Makarai, Yashama, Abta, Napashka, Yahweh, Yashama, Tazahafka, Babawaka, Aitha, Wai, Iwala.
In the English, I will lift up Whence cometh my help?
Whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Most High.
My help cometh from the Most High.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot.
He will not suffer thy foot
to be moved.
to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth
will
thee
not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
neither slumber nor sleep.
The Most High is thy keeper.
The Most High is thy keeper.
The Most High is thy shade.
The Most High is thy shade.
Upon thy right hand.
Upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
Nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Most High shall preserve thee.
The Most High shall preserve
from
thee
all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy
The
soul.
Most High shall preserve thy going out.
The Most High shall preserve thy going out
And thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth.
This time forth.
And even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
You're going to say Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Aldamaya Laka,
Aldamaya Laka,
Altakarash,
Al-Takarash,
Wa Altashakwa,
Al-Tashakwa,
Al Kayahana,
Ayalaha,
Awaba Yaka,
Awayaka,
Yahama Yawan,
Yahamayawan,
Ra'ash,
Rash,
Ayat Amaka,
Al-Makah,
Yaira Yawa,
Ayalawa,
Sawada,
Sawada,
Wahayatha,
Ayatha,
Yaitazawa,
Ayatazawa,
Altasapawanka,
Ayatasawanka,
Ahamarwa,
Aharmawa,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakadam,
Manakadam,
Magawya,
Magaria,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yazaka,
Yazaka,
Shamia Sha'ala,
Shamia Sha'ala,
Aiwada,
Aiwada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawaitazawa,
Nawaitazawa,
Aba,
Aba,
Yakarwa,
Kawa,
Alyaka,
Ayaka,
Bariyat,
Bariyat,
Yakarwafta,
Yakarwafta,
Yakar Rathwa,
Yakarrathwa,
Ahalia,
Ahalia,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Washamai,
Washamai,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Mawa'aba,
Moaba,
Wahagaraya,
Wagaraya,
Gaba,
Waba,
Wa'aimawan,
Waimawan,
Wa'aimalak,
Waiwala,
Palasha,
Palasha,
Labania,
Ailabania,
Lawath,
Lawa,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha Laham,
Aishalaham,
Kamanian,
Kamadian,
Kasaya Sarah,
Kasaya Sarah,
Kayabanyan,
Kayabanya,
Banakar,
Banakal,
Kwayashyan,
Payashan,
Lashamarwa,
Nashamadwa,
Bayan,
Bayan,
Daira,
Daira,
Hayawa,
Aywa,
Dama,
Dama,
La Adama,
Adama,
Shaya Afwa,
Shayabwa,
Nadayabwa,
Nadayawa,
Kaira,
Ra,
Wazabaka,
Ozabaka,
Wakazabak,
Wakazabat,
Wakatazal,
Wakatazal,
Anai,
Anai,
Kaina Sayawa,
Kaina Sasawa,
Asha,
Asha,
Amawa,
Amawa,
Nayarash,
Nayarash,
Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Ata,
Ata,
Naawa,
Nawa,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Alahaya, Shayathwa,
Shayatwa,
Galgala,
Gagala,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya Rawaka,
Panya, Rawa,
Kaash,
Ash,
Tabaraya,
Tabaraya,
Yaira,
Ira,
Wakalaba,
Wakalaba,
Talahat,
Tabahat,
Arayam,
Rayam,
Kan,
Kan,
Taratpama,
Tarakama,
Basaraika,
Basaraika,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapafka,
Wapaka,
Tabahala,
Tabahala,
Ma'ala,
Maala,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Palawan,
Palawan,
Wayabashwa,
Wayabashwa,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahalwa,
Wayabalwa,
Ailiad,
Ayad,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayabarwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Wayabarwa,
Wayabarwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Kaya Ata,
Kayata,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Nabadka,
Nabadka,
Aliyawan,
Aliyawan,
Alkaha,
Alkaha,
Aratiza.
Arataza.
In the English, Keep not thou silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O Most High.
O Most High.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Most High.
O Most High.
For lo,
thine
enemies,
enemies,
make it tumult.
make it tumult.
And they that hate thee,
And they that hate thee,
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted. Against thy hidden ones.
Against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
Come,
and let us cut them off.
and let us cut them off
from being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
The name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
They have consulted together
With one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate.
They are confederate
against thee.
against
The tabernacles of Edom.
the tabernacles of Edom
And the Ishmaelites.
and the Ishmaelites
Of Moab. And the Hagarees.
and the Hagarees,
Gabal.
Gabal,
And Ammon.
and Ammon,
Amalek.
and Amalek,
The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre,
Assur. Also is joined with them.
also is joined with them.
They have helped.
They have helped
The children of Lot.
the children of Lot.
Salah. Do unto them.
Do unto them
As unto the
as
Midianites.
unto the Midianites,
As to Sisera.
as to Sisera,
As to Jabin.
as to Jabin,
At the brook of Kison.
and the brook of Kison,
Which perished at Endor.
perished at Endor.
They became as dung.
They became as dung
For the earth.
for the earth.
Make their nobles.
Make their nobles
Like Oreb.
like Oreb,
And like Zebib.
and like Zebib.
Yea.
Yea,
All the princes as Zabah.
all the princes of Zabah
And Zaluna.
and Zaluna,
Who said.
who said,
Let us take to ourselves.
let us take to
The
ourselves
houses of the Most High in possession.
the houses of the Most High in possession.
O my power.
O my power,
Make them like a wheel.
make them like a wheel,
As the stubble before the wind.
as the summer before the wind,
As the fire burneth a wood.
as the fire burneth a wood,
As the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them
With thy tempest.
with thy tempest,
And make them afraid.
and make them afraid
With thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame,
That they may seek
that they may see
thy name.
thy name.
O Most High.
O Most High.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded
And troubled.
and troubled
Forever.
forever.
Yea. Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame
And perish.
and perish,
That men may know.
that men may know
That thou.
that thou,
Whose name alone is Yahweh.
whose name alone is Yahweh,
As the Most High over all the earth.
the Most High over all the earth.
Going to read the Isupk curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and
King of heaven and
earth.
earth,
And all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us
Right now.
Right now.
Send evil and
Send
curses.
evils and
And
curses,
punishment and destruction.
and punishment and destruction
To the heathen.
to the heathen
That speak against us.
Speak against
Thy
us.
prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and
To
destruction
the heathen.
to the heathen.
And shake loose.
And shake
The
loose.
treasures of the rich of Israel.
Treasures of the rich of
That
Israel,
refuse to give to the
and
school.
refuse to give to the school,
Force their riches.
force their riches,
To enter into thy
to
sanctuary.
enter into thy sanctuary,
Send evils and
send
curses.
evils and
And
curses,
punishment and
and
destruction.
punishment and
To
destruction
the Edomites.
to the Edomites,
And the nations.
and the nations,
The drug dealers.
drug dealers,
The court system.
court system,
The prison system.
prison system,
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood,
All the government of our
all the
enemies.
governments of our enemies,
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church,
The
the
Pope.
Pope,
Islam.
Islam,
Christianity.
Christianity,
Egyptology.
Egyptology,
Militia.
militia,
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation,
Skinheads.
Skinheads,
Kwasi-Komatazi.
Kwasi-Komatazi,
The gay movement.
the gay movement,
The lesbian
lesbian
movement.
movement,
Spies.
spies,
Workers of witchcraft.
workers of witchcraft,
NASA space
NASA space
program.
program,
Army. Navy.
Navy,
Air Force.
Air Force,
Marine.
Marines,
Wall Street.
Wall Street,
Open up the internet.
open up the internet,
And the airwaves.
and the airwaves,
The cable access
cable
channels.
access
And
channels,
the radio
and
channels.
the radio channels.
Convict the spirit.
Convict the
Of
spirits
any of thy people.
of any of thy
That
people
seek to stop us.
seek to stop us,
And bring swift destruction.
and bring swift destruction
To all the heathen.
to all the
That
heathen
stand in the way.
that stand in the
Or
way.
try to stop us.
Try to stop us.
From broadcasting your words.
Broadcasting your
Throughout
words.
the planet
Throughout the planet
Earth.
Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues.
Cause them to go to and fro.
Cause them to go to and fro.
Through the earth.
Through the earth.
And consume them.
And consume
Let
them.
the plagues.
Let the plagues
Shake the house of the thief.
shake the house of the thief,
And the murderer.
and the murderer.
Let Yahushua,
Yahushua,
Michael,
Michael,
Gabriel,
Gabriel,
come down with the flying
come down with the
saucers.
flying
And
saucers,
punish all the heathen
punish all the heathen
that come up against us.
come up against
As we
us,
speak thy
and
words.
speak thy words,
Cause it to be known by all
cause it to be known by
that
all,
it is the angels that have done
that
it.
is the angels that have done it,
Cause it to be spread through the media media.
Throughout
Throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you always. So be it.
Sam? Men of Israel, let's give the brothers a courtesy salute. I Majam Shabbat, I Majam, Barak, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Barakatah, Eddie Matah, class dismissed.